Are you a soccer player or athlete who just had a recent ankle sprain? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 exercises that you can start performing in order to get back on the field. Hey, my name is Coach Manny with Propel Soccer, and this video is sponsored by Impact Care Therapy. So let's discuss the ankle sprain. In this video, I'm going to specifically focus on ankle sprains that happen on the outside of your foot. Now, an ankle sprain happens whenever the ligaments of our ankle get overstretched and unfortunately sometimes get torn. So these exercises are going to be what you need to perform in the very early stage of the injury. So let's get started. We are going to start with a calf stretch. So after you've had an ankle injury or an ankle sprain, one of the first things that will happen, you have a lot of stiffness in your calf muscle. So what I would recommend, take a stretching strap like this one, maybe even a towel, and you're gonna place it on your foot, right in front of your foot. Sit up nice and tall, and then pull back gently. In this stage, I know it's a little bit more painful, so just gauge how much you can pull, and you'll feel a stretch in the back of your calf muscle, maybe even a little bit lower here. So hold that, try to hold that position for at least 30 to 45 seconds. We're gonna progress that exercise to doing it in standing. So we're gonna stretch that calf muscle while in this position. Place your foot on a platform, maybe about 2 to 4 inches. Keep your knees straight and lean forward. You're gonna feel that stretch right in the back of your calf muscle. Now, I would also recommend that you also do it with a little bit of a bend, and you're gonna feel that stretch towards the bottom of your ankle. And hold that position. Again, 30 seconds to 45 seconds each. So this exercise is called ankle forward. We call it forward because there's 4 motions we're going to perform. We're going to go down and up, side to side, just like that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to perform this for about 1 to 2 minutes. Let's start with down and up. Moving your foot up and down, back and forth. Once you do that, switch to now side to side. It's important that you're not turning your whole body over because we just want the ankle joint to move. So I'm gonna hold still here and I'm just gonna move my foot in and out, side to side. Okay, you may progress this and use a resistance band to perform those motions while you're performing those motions. You determine how much resistance you want, and then you're gonna perform down and up. To get the resistance while you're performing the upward motion, you're gonna need to use your opposite foot to hold the band down. So now, while you're pulling up, the band is pulling the opposite direction. Same thing, perform that for about 2 minutes based on what you can tolerate. Okay, now, we also need to perform the same motion while going side to side. Same thing, use your other foot, and we're gonna pull to my left side, getting that resistance pulling me this way. To have the resistance to perform the motion this way, you're gonna need to cross your foot over, okay? Give yourself more resistance, and then you're gonna pull the band, in my case, to my right. Just pulling back and forth, and you determine how much resistance you want. For this exercise, we are going to assume that my right foot is the one that is injured. What you're going to do is going to place your foot on top of a platform or a chair. Now, we're going to work on flexibility here. What you're going to do here is shift your body forward and back. Forward and back. You gauge how much forward you can be able to move and back. You can also put more weight on the left if you need to and less weight on the injured ankle. After you've had an ankle sprain, you're going to feel like you don't want to put weight on that particular foot. However, it is important to go ahead and try to put as much weight as you can on that foot. So this is how we're going to start this process. You're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart as much as you can. Now, I'm going to assume our right foot is the one that's injured. What I want you to do is you can take more weight on the left to start off with on the other side and just shift your body forward and back. And then turn your foot out and in. You gauge how much you can be able to do this. Forward and back. Forward and back. Turn in, turn out, maybe even a little shift. Left to right. Balance is a key part in recovering from an ankle sprain, and also putting weight through that leg that I know right now you feel like you don't want to put weight through it, but you have to try as much as you can to do what you can. Alright, so this is how we're going to start. We're going to assume the right side is my injured ankle. I want you to just lift up your left foot off the ground or the non-injured foot to give the injured side as much weight as possible. So just lift up your opposite side, back and that, back and down. As you do this, all the weight starts getting loaded on the injured side. Get used to it. You go up and lift. Maybe go up, touch the ball, and down. Touch the ball, and down. Now, the slower you can perform this, the more balance you are actually performing. Now, in the beginning, you don't want to do that. It's going to feel fast. But try to work on slow and control. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that information and it was helpful to help you recover from your ankle injury. Remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you can be notified when the next video comes out. I'll see you on the next one, and remember, your time to shine is right now.